Alright. Last time, you guys explored the arcane library of the mysterious person you know only as the Master. You met Rivet, the automaton, as well as the archivist, and a floating tea kettle who has been following you around. You learned that your goal, basically, was to travel back in time to stop a plot that you don't know much about. And we ended in the armory of this place. Where did my map go? Is it this one? There we go. And that is where we pick up.
Oh, gotta zoom over. Okay, remind us what was in this room again?
So this was the armory of the person who owned this place, and there was a bunch of equipment. Most of it looked pretty mundane. There was a piece of the scythe, which you saw in one of the cases. Sorry, hang on one second. Just fixing the music. There we go. So yeah, there was a piece of the scythe in one of the cases, and there was a statue holding what appeared to be a new weapon that none of you had ever seen before, which the picture is still in the Discord.
Oh yeah, gotta scroll up.
Yeah, that.
Gotta scroll up because we...
The thing that we ended on.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm getting there. Shoot, there's been so much.
Why did we talk so much?
What?
It's been like a month and a half, okay. But still.
Why do we talk so much? I feel like it's...
No, just like the text stuff. Wait, which channel is it in? Oh my god.
Maps and handouts?
It's in the maps and handouts. I was looking in general chat. I'm an idiot.
Same, bro. Okay, right. It's a gun.
Yeah.
That is what it
More or
appears
less.
to be.
Yeah.
It is clutched in the hands of a statue.
Ooh. Is the statue move or react at all to us?
I'm curious.
No, it is just standing there. It just looks like a man holding this in both hands, staring straight ahead at the opposite wall.
Let's see. I'll walk
Is
up.
that two statues there? It looks like on the you know.
No, they're like
Visually?
armor stands. They're just like dummies.
Oh, okay. It's on the right hand side here. This part.
Okay, no, that's the statue that's holding the weapon.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Okay, yeah. Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah, the big, fancy, obvious one.
Yeah. Is there anything like any kind of writing or anything on it?
You don't see any writing on the statue, no.
Does it look like somebody could is it resting in its hands?
No, it is.
Or,
it's like it is holding it.
Yeah. Okay. Anybody want to try for it?
Yeah, I'll reach up and grab it. Is it?
It is firmly held in these hands. This statue is made of.
Oh.
It appears to be made of bronze, and it is firmly clutched in its bronze grip.
Oh, so it's not stone?
No, it's not stone.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
But nothing happens when he tries to grab it.
Nope.
Okay.
It's a way to lift it up instead of pull out.
No, it like I said, it is
No.
firmly gripped.
Okay.
Like the fingers are curled around it. You
So,
can't.
we need to
you know.
find a way to pull it off, I think is what...
Yeah,
Or for it to
either
just
there's
release
either
it.
you can try and there might be a way to just yank it off, or there might be some kind of hidden trigger mechanism that'll release it. You don't.
You want
what
me
I
to
would start
roll
looking
either
around.
perception or investigation to try to find that?
You could do either one, whichever you prefer.
Yeah, I was gonna do
Oh.
that same thing.
I'm gonna
Cool.
roll perception.
Okay.
Same. Let's see if I can do it on the things.
While they're looking at the gun, I would be following the Raven towards which case. The
Right.
piece
So
would
you
be
you
in.
can pretty obviously see the section of the site you're looking for.
Okay.
I
It
am looking
stands
at
out.
the hand, apparently, with that 7.
That's
I
okay.
didn't-
Defiance did the same.
Yep.
Let's see.
So you're both like
Even that-
feeling around the arms of the statue, and you don't find anything there. But it's
Awesome.
very well carved.
I would ask
Yeah!
you want me to try to pull this out? Let's go!
Meanwhile, Tordek pokes around at the ornate base of the statue, and he actually finds some script, kind of covered in dust and written in that he can wipe off, and it says, "Show me only peace."
Only peas.
Do we have any peas on them?
I do the number symbol 2 in my hand.
There is no reaction.
Okay.
Oh, peas.
So yeah, Corey, the piece of the staff stands out amongst all the other equipment as just this like roughly foot and a half long rod sitting underneath glass on one side, on the left side of the room.
This side?
Yep, and when you approach it, the little bird just kind of starts to caw, little tiny sounds, flapping its wings like crazy. Like this is very obviously what you're looking for.
Okay, is there... You said it's under glass. Is there a way to, like...
So
Is
it
it
looks
like
like
a
this
sliding
is a
block?
display case, and it looks like it has hinges and a small lock on the front.
Okay. Is it... Okay. Is there a key? Wait, I have a key. There was a key. Hang on. We found one.
The rest of you, as you look around the room, you also notice on the far wall, directly across from the statue, there is more writing
Oh, like on the dummy? Or
on the
where?
wall, on the wall itself.
Okay.
You mean
Okay.
when you say across? Do you mean like on that eastern wall or the west?
Like literally straight across from where the statue's looking.
I like where I'm
Okay.
at.
Yeah, where Thorn is now standing.
What does it say?
It says, "Peace is a lie, there is only war."
I relay that information. Show me peace. There's only war. Okay.
Maybe we have to fight each other.
Oh, I'm down. Okay.
Hey, Thorn.
Why did the music stop?
So
Someone
what?
red hands.
So how large is the message? Could we cover? I'm just shooting in the dark here. Could we cover up that message that says "Peace is a lie, there is only war"? Like with our hands or with an item or something, so that the statue can't see it.
Ooh, cover up. Okay, I go over.
Um,
Well, seeing that there's a lock, I'm gonna need Defiance, and she's busy. So I go over and can I just put my hand over the word war?
Yeah, you can.
I do that.
Okay, you cover up the word war.
Anything happen?
Nope.
Okay, what if I cover all of the words except for peace?
Well, you're not going to be able to do that by yourself.
Born,
Dude, that's awesome.
peace.
I cover up every word except peace.
All right, so
Yeah, I
between the
would
two of
hope
you, you
too,
managed
as-
to cover the entire phrase except for the word peace. As soon as you do, the eyes on the statue begin to glow, and the hands slowly open.
Okay, while they're doing
Okay.
that, I'm gonna fucking like grab the gun.
gun. Yeah.
You pull it right free, and you now have it.
Dude.
Alright, I
That's
take my
awesome.
hand down and come
I've
over.
been picturing Defiance with a gun.
Okay, so Now that that's in my hands, I want to inspect it. Like, what is this? Can I tell if it has like ammunition that it uses, or if it's like
So,
just magical?
largely
energy?
seems to be made of a solid piece of metal, which
Okay.
is
Okay.
not a metal you recognize immediately.
Okay.
Tordek, you kind of recognize that there's definitely like mithril in this, as well as
Okay.
possibly silver. Like it seems to be a mixture or an alloy of several different metals.
Okay.
There are very obvious arcane runes on the side of it, but there doesn't seem to be any place to put ammo.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just gonna ask Tordik then show him the runes.
So yeah, the tip of the barrel where it would normally be like open is just a bluish crystal.
Okay.
I use my stone cutting. I don't even know what that would be for a skill check.
You could try Arcana.
Arcana? Okay. 18.
Hey!
Nice.
Right, so you don't know exactly what this thing is or how it works. The runes on the side do appear to be like channeling runes.
Okay. Interesting.
In layman's terms, how would Tordik explain that? Like, I don't know what that means.
It's runes that would allow you to channel magic through them.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, like, you would cast magic through it? Interesting.
Oh,
Dang.
that's an interesting like possibility.
Is it an amplifier or what is?
But you said that there's
Okay.
a blue stone in it, right?
Yes, there's appears to be some kind of blue crystal or gemstone at the end of the barrel.
The runes could potentially be helping transfer the energy from the stone through to the end of the barrel.
So the
Yeah.
stone is the end of the barrel.
Yeah, that is at the end. Like where normally where the end like opens up, and the bullet comes out. That's where the crystal thing is.
Gotcha.
All right.
We can figure it. Well, there's a couple of NPCs here who might be able to shed some light on it. To be honest.
Or
Yeah.
we could. I just gestured to the test dummies. We could try it.
Test dummies.
Sure. The ones in the back. The room.
Are they
Stand-
test dummies?
Well, they're dummies.
They're like they're holding. Okay. All right.
Like, I don't- like,
I'm just.
You get the impression like that was probably not their intended purpose, but they could be used for that if you wanted to.
That's what I was confused about. Yeah, I thought they were just like holding armor or something. Was there anything on them? I'm sorry, I forgot.
So one has a chain shirt on it that is very, very shiny, and the other's wearing leather that has like small runes etched in it.
Yeah, I don't want to destroy that stuff necessarily.
No, I'm just saying,
This
like,
does
aim
work.
for the head.
You can take that stuff off and then.
All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Is there a way to off?
Yeah, you can easily take the equipment off the dummies.
Okay. And I'll set it like on top of the case, over here, and just there's nothing else on them, right?
Nope, they seem to be functioning as like armored display stands.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Okay.
Which makes me think of
I'll
Minecraft.
just after doing that, just kind of back up. All right. Your call.
Yeah, I'm gonna like point it at one of them.
I love how Tordek moves out in front of you.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. Get myself in a position where I'm not gonna friggin' hit anybody. I'm gonna friggin' point it at one of them, and there's a little trigger on it. I'm just gonna try and pull the trigger and see what happens.
Okay, you pull the trigger and nothing happens.
Of course, that's what I thought. Okay. Ah.
Let's see.
Um,
Could I
well,
try
Tordek,
that?
yeah, I was like, Tordek uses magic. Why don't we see if Tordek can use it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand it off to him. I mean,
Alright.
I use magic too, but I don't.
Oh, right, you do.
Yeah. I'll point it, try to
You are the arcane
shoot it,
trickster.
see if I can.
You actually use two different types of magic, so
Right.
Maybe it's a
Um,
specific type of magic.
I'll point
What
at the
is
dummy
magic
and fire and see if
It's the same result. Nothing happens.
see if there's something I can try
Maybe-
and channel through it.
I was gonna say maybe we need to cast a spell through it because of the channeling thing.
Ooh.
That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, okay,
Try and channel.
can I ask Tordek for the thing back? Unless you wanted to try something, you can absolutely do that.
I'll see if I can try and channel like a guiding bolt level 1 through it.
Yeah.
You could waste a spell slot doing that, but I could just try.
Well, that's how you test it, right?
Yeah.
I think she was saying that she has a cantrip.
He's
that
not
she-
wrong.
I don't know if I could do it this way. I'm just trying to save spell slots. I was thinking about booming blade because that's a cantrip for me. If I
Yeah,
What's
that's a-
isn't that like a
But that's
melee attack for you?
right, it requires a
Yeah.
melee weapon that might not fit the
I could
bill,
do-
but
Toll of Dead, that's a cantrip. Shoot it through there.
is that a ranged spell? That's a
Yeah.
ranged spell. Yeah, that works. No,
Try to-
wasting a spell slot.
Yeah. Try and channel it through it.
Okay,
To hit
so
the
as
attack.
you start to cast the spell, you see the runes on the side start to glow. What is happening with the music tonight? What the hell?
Oh, Fredboat updated like last week, so it's kind of buggy.
Obviously. That's obnoxious. I'll try and get a plan. It keeps telling me it's failing to load. Just play the damn music. Anyway, so you start to cast the spell. You see the runes on the side of the weapon start to glow, and sort of like you can feel it kind of pulling your magic in, and then all of a sudden it stops, and the magic just kind of, it's almost like a magical backlash, and you feel it like just release that magic and go dormant.
Oh, okay, I see what it is.
He didn't fire it?
No,
No,
it
you
didn't
you
quite
putting
work.
the spell slot in there is the ammunition.
Oh, because it's cantrip, it doesn't work. Uh-huh.
Really?
I think it's like
Hmm.
I think it's good now to fire. it.
So Tordek actually
Think
gets
it
the
just-
sensation that maybe his magic isn't compatible with it.
It
Oh,
says magic, Corey.
What's Toll the Dead? What type of magic is that?
that's
So-
necrotic energy.
That's what I thought. Okay. So let's try
all
different.
of Tordek's magic
What?
comes from divine power.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you
Okay.
swap.
Okay.
So,
all
Defiance,
right.
So-
I'll hit it
Try.
Defiance then.
Yeah, I don't.
Your magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I have fewer
Maybe
spell
he
slots
needs
than you,
to
so I'm
try
trying.
divine magic, or is
Well, no, we've already tried divine magic. Like John said that Cordex magic comes from like divine essence. Defiance's doesn't. So I'm wondering if a magic that doesn't come from a god.
Right. That's what I was thinking.
I
So
also have magic that doesn't come from a god, but I wanted to let you try.
Oh, by the way, you
Oh,
did
no,
not expend a spell slot to do that. You still have it.
oh, cool. Yay.
Sweet.
go on just try?
So he
burning
can
hand.
he
Just
can
try
tell
it.
that. I know. Yeah, if he tells me that, I'm gonna go for the first level spell then. I'm going to, while holding this thing, cast Burning Hands and try and channel it through this thing.
Okay, so you start to cast a spell. and
Towards
it's a similar start. The the runes start to glow. You feel it pulling in your magic, and when you complete the spell, you realize that you didn't expend a spell slot. You didn't actually cast the spell, but the weapon is now humming with power. So basically, in game terms, now I'll explain how this works. You can take an action to basically load it with magic. You don't expend a spell slot to do it. It's just like you load it, and it is now ready to
Yeah.
go. And you get 2 shots, and then you'll have to reload it again.
Does it take an
Of
action?
what type of
Can you
the
shoot as
magic
a
that
bonus
you
action?
infused with it, or
So
of
it
what?
fires magical bullets, which are just like, bolts of magic, and it does 2d8 damage plus 1. It counts as a plus 1 weapon.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So,
And so it would be considered a spell attack or a ranged weapon.
It's a ranged weapon that does
Okay.
magical damage.
Okay.
Nice.
and so does it take an action to fire it, or can
Yes,
you
it
fire
takes
it
an
as a
action to
bonus
fire it
action?
just like you would any other weapon.
Gotcha. So it takes
So
an action
you
to
need
load
one
it, and you have
action
wait
to
till
load
the
it
next
in,
turn.
and then one action to fire.
Right, well, you take an action to
so-
load it, and then you have 2 shots, and then you gotta take an action to reload it again.
Okay, so the
like I was
loading it
trying
and
to
firing
say-
it are the same action.
No, okay. So you load it, it takes an action. If in combat, it would take an action. Out of combat, obviously, it's like whatever, you just load it.
Yeah.
In combat, you would get 2 attacks with it, and then you would have to spend an action to reload it, and then you would have 2 more attacks with it.
Yeah, it's all different actions.
Yes,
is what
it's
it's
a-
saying.
Okay, so you have to
Everything-
load it first, wait till next turn, fire 2 times,
Yes.
and then reload.
Well, you
Okay, cool.
you fire once, and then you'd wait. Your next turn, you could fire again, and then on your next turn, you'd have to reload it.
Okay, cool.
Dude. It's charged up. Okay, now we need
Shoot
to get
it.
in combat. Why would I shoot it? It's all charged.
Well,
I mean, I guess to see
out
what
of
it does.
out of
but-
game, you know what it does. Your character still has no fucking
Yeah.
clue.
That's
Yeah.
true. That's true. So I can tell that it's like seems to be charged. So I'm going to attempt to shoot it at one of the dummy over there.
Yeah. So you hold it up and you pull the trigger, and you feel a kickback as it fires, and a blue bolt of magical energy flies across the room. And roll damage. Roll 2d8 plus 1.
Okay.
Or whatever your
Nice.
ranged attack is, but it counts as a plus 1 weapon that does 2d8 damage.
Yeah. 8 plus 1. I'm sorry. What did you say the last part? I was just gonna do 2d8.
So it's a weapon. It's a plus 1 weapon that does 2d8 damage. Roll it as a normal ranged attack.
So 10
What's the
damage.
damage?
Nice.
I guess I
Damage.
have to
So,
do like
yeah, you put a big old hole through the dummy.
Awesome.
We're gonna
What's it
keep that one then.
then?
No, I think it still has something left in it. I'll just keep it as it is. I think it's proven it's useful.
Yes, that's awesome. You shoot magic out of that. What's it called? Is there like a name for this thing?
Nope. There's no. Doesn't seem like there's a name anywhere for it.
The name of the weapon. We can
But
do
you
that.
found it, so you get to name it.
I don't do that. I don't know how to do that naming weapon thing, but in character, did Corey say anything about the locked box?
No, I haven't yet because I know that y'all are messing with the weapon. I didn't want to distract y'all.
Well, we figured out the weapon, so
Once they figure out the weapon, I would ask Defiance if she would mind coming over and trying to unlock this lock on the cabinet. I would move
Yeah.
this stuff off the top of the display case.
yeah, it's just a regular lock. I could try my lock picking with it.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that then. What was that? A
Dexterity
sleight
plus
of hand?
proficiency.
I'm sorry, I talked over you. What was that?
It's dexterity check plus proficiency.
Okay, that is actually sleight of hand for me. That works.
Yep. So you start to try and pick the little lock. There's a humming noise, and then zzz, and you feel an electric shock go through you,
Odd.
Okay.
and you take 9 damage.
Oh damn.
Okay.
Okay, let's not do that again.
Yep. That hurt. You know what? I'm gonna try stepping back and can I use my thieves' tools with my mage hand?
Yeah, you have Mage Hand Ledgerman, right?
Yeah, I do. I was just waiting for John to respond.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay.
I was debating whether or not Mage Hand would be capable of that kind of delicate work, but I'll let it go.
Okay. The mage hand, yeah, the ledger domain is like special, but I forget what actually it means.
Mage Hand Ledgerman allows you to use Thieves' Tools and undo traps with your Mage Hand. It's the actual ability of the subclass.
Oh, I didn't know she had that. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just reading it. I'm reading it now. And when you cast Mage Hand, blah 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 blah, you can use Thieves' Tools to pick locks and disarm traps at range.
Yeah,
So
there you go. So you
and
can,
it's a sleight of hand check, which is what you just said. So I'm going to do it again. Wait, at this time, let's say like 10 feet away.
okay.
Oh,
Nice.
Nice. Yep. So you fiddle with it for a bit. There's a little click, and the lock opens. The case kind of pops and cracks open, like it's unlocked.
Some put my thieves' tools away.
I walk over
God
and
damn it.
pick up a piece.
Ease.
Piece, like the piece of the scythe.
You cut out. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So you reach down, you pick it up, and you feel this kind of surge of energy. The rest of you see this like aura of shadow kind of flare out from her for a brief second, and then go back in, and you see that she is even more colorless than she was before.
No.
It seems like more color has drained from her.
I don't think you need to touch that.
Ori, do you feel all right?
Do I feel any different?
You don't feel anything really different. I'm trying to. How do I describe this in a way that makes sense? So there's a little less chill in the air for you.
Okay.
And you feel this sort of like compulsion to put the two pieces you have together.
Okay. That's what I was wondering, how quickly I'd be able to put them together. Okay, so, but you said that there was a little bit less of a chill.
Mhm.
Is it, I feel like it's because I have warmed up, or is it because I'm just, like,
It
Elsa, and the
kind
cold doesn't
of
help?
feels like you're just not feeling it.
Okay.
Or you're numb. Good God.
Yeah.
Okay. So I take out the wand piece, and try and figure out how they connect.
So as soon as you bring them together, it's like two really strong magnets coming together. They just kind of snap together really hard to form like a 3-foot rod, and they meld, and you can just feel that there's more power in this.
Okay, so like, there's more power from like what I could do with the wand.
Yes. Hang on a second. I'm gonna send you the thing. And this is just the new abilities that you have.
Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh.
Does it seem like Corey's okay, or
I mean, she's like faded.
Yeah,
I know,
other,
I'm
than the fading,
like- I'm like-
other than the
like-
fading color, she looks completely normal.
okay? But she's fine. Very cool.
As far as you can tell, she looks fine.
I just
I'm just waiting for you to finish looking at like whatever.
Yeah. There's only
I'm
two.
waiting for her to
trying to-
respond, like.
Yeah, I'm trying to read as quickly as possible.
Yeah, no, take your time. You got to know what the thing does.
Yeah. What? I turn to y'all, and
Oh, Jesus.
this is so cool. Okay, I turn to y'all and kind of look at y'all, and I notice that I'm also more pale, right?
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell.
Okay. I'll just tell them, like, yeah, I mean, I feel normal. I mean, this happened the last time I found a piece. So, I mean, I don't know how many more there are, and I don't know how much paler I can get. Maybe I'll just turn black and white. I
So
don't know.
you actually have kind of this like instinctual sense that there are 2 pieces left to find.
Oh.
Okay. Oh,
Okay.
geez. All
I
right.
have a number now.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'll let them know. Like, I just feel like there's 2 more pieces, and I mean, I feel fine. This happened last time, so I'm not super surprised. Yeah, no, I'm
happens-
okay. What?
Does the color stay on her like this, or?
Well, she looks more faded.
Okay, I mean, it's just like I didn't know if she like snapped back to like a regular color.
No,
after
it seems to be permanent.
Yeah,
So,
none of the
so
none of the NPCs have said anything so far, but it would be visible. How noticeable is it at this point?
It's more noticeable now than it was.
Okay.
okay.
We'll just get you a nice
Is it-
tan when we get back to the sun.
Now, does it? You said all of the colors on me, so that means like my clothes, hair color, all of it is like
it's just your
faded.
physical form. Objects you're carrying or wearing look normal.
Okay, so like my hair color is faded.
So it's kind of like you're just turning various shades of black and white.
Yeah.
So
That's what I
like
was
your
wondering.
skin, like your skin is getting more pale, but your hair is getting more dark, and your eyes are kind of getting black.
Oh god. Oh, even her eyes?
Yeah, every part of her.
All
Oh,
right.
that's
Her teeth look like they
concerning.
might be turning black. You also notice they're a little pointier than they were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really not good. I'm just gonna look at her and say, like, are you sure you feel okay? Nothing different?
I mean, I don't feel as cold. If that is anything. I mean, it's just like last time. Like I didn't feel. I mean, I feel like me. Like I feel like talking. Would I have like accidentally like in my lip or my tongue with the new fangs since I'm not used to them?
Sorry, what was that?
So like I've worn fake fangs before, like in real life,
Mhm.
and I will accidentally like bite my tongue or my lip because I'm not used to wearing them. Is that what like does something like that happen in game while I'm talking to
It
them,
absolutely could.
or
Yeah.
is it just like? Huh? Sorry, I talked over you. I didn't mean to.
I said, yeah, it absolutely could. I mean, that's a role playing thing. That's all on you.
Gotcha. I mean, my teeth are a little sharper. I've bit my lip like 3 times. I hope that
And they're a little darker. Just gonna put that out there.
they're darker.
Yeah.
People gonna think I didn't brush my teeth?
What? Well, it's not so much that. It's they're. Is there like a mirror or something?
Like, are they just like turning like a darker gray, or are they turning like black?
So
Probably like a
the others
grayish at
can
this
tell
point.
like they're right now they're just probably like a darker gray color, but like if this continues, they are going to be black.
It's a little gray. It's a little grayer. Other than that, they're just a very
Do I
pointy.
look bad?
No,
Is it scary?
I think the look suits you, but just wanted to let you know what you look like now.
I mean, I appreciate it.
Corey, are you all right with these changes?
I mean,
Because if we find the other 2 parts of the scythe,
yeah,
this is likely to continue.
yeah. I don't know how I feel. This is kind of like a new thing. So, how much time would have passed from the moment I found the first scythe piece now?
Oh God.
Other than the 200 years that we jumped in.
It's been a while.
It's been
I mean,
like
you
at
guys
least
found that
2
back in the
months.
mountains.
I'd say this would be like 4 months at this point, right?
We had a week to get from the mountains to.
Right, but you also passed through the Feywild.
I would
Yeah.
say we've been gone
We
a
only
while.
stayed there for like 2 days. And it was only like. How many days in real life? It was like 3, right?
It was like less than a day in real life.
Oh, like it was like 6 hours.
But for us,
so-
our perception of it was,
Yeah.
longer. Yeah.
So, like,
It's probably been
I mean,
close
we're talking-
close to a month or a little bit more.
That's what I was thinking. I mean, this is still fairly new. I mean, only a month ago did I start fading. It seems like I only fade when I find the other pieces. I don't.
That's the thing. Do you
Interesting.
want to find the other pieces at this point?
I mean, I feel like I have to.
I mean,
it's a little scary, but I.
I'll support
And I mean, I
you,
don't
but
feel
just
any different.
careful.
I don't feel
Hmm.
bad. Like, I don't feel sick or evil. Like, I feel like Corey. Like, I feel like myself. I just am losing color, which is kind of very weird and a little concerning. I don't know. I'm gonna have to sit on this a little longer, figure out how I feel. These fangs, bro, I better get used to these fangs. I'm tired of biting my lip.
Do you want to like suck blood or anything, or?
No.
Okay, just figured I'd ask.
No, like I said, I feel like me. Like I don't feel evil. I don't feel I want to go kill people.
You don't feel like you're dying or anything.
No. DM, do I feel like I'm dying?
No, you don't feel like you're dying.
Okay. No, I don't feel like
Okay.
I'm dying.
Right.
No,
But I'll say it like a
other than the
question mark.
loss of feeling cold, you feel no different.
I just am less cold. I mean, it's cool because I don't like being cold.
Right.
On less of a personal note, this could be very helpful if we're going to go up against this whole thing. This calamity and everything was caused probably by Vecna. You're champion of the Raven Queen, who is opposed to Vecna. So if we want, what is all that? Who's sorry? There's something that has background sounds a lot.
Yeah,
There's a lot of shifting around.
I heard it too. I don't know who it was. It was just a
I
lot
didn't know
of
what
noise.
that was either.
So this all might make you more well equipped to handle whatever it is, whatever we come up against that Vecna might throw at us.
I agree. Wish I knew what to expect. There's not a handbook.
Sure, you're
for the-
okay. Like 100%, you're okay.
Yeah, I feel fine. I mean, I feel less cold. Which is great because like cold's a bitch. So
All right.
So what about
Um,
these other two, the stuff that Thorn took off of these two dummies?
is it like armor?
Yeah, that's
one
what I
was
was
leather
wondering.
and the other one was a chain shirt. Is there like an inscription on them or anything?
So the leather looks like it has like small runes carved into it. The chain shirt just looks like very, very shiny. Otherwise, they look pretty mundane.
What kind of runes are they?
It's arcane runes, but you can't really, at a glance. I mean,
I perception some stuff about the chain shirt, possibly.
you could give it a try.
It is the chain shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
It is a chain shirt. It's a shiny
It is a chain shirt. It's a nice chain
Um,
shirt.
I'd want Tordek to maybe take a look at the runes on the leather thing.
All right.
Tortic is
They're
just like the
arcane.
rune guy.
Yeah.
He's the arcane guy, is what he is.
Which is funny because he's not an arcane guy.
Nope. Let's see. Let's
Wow.
try.
Out of all of
let's
us.
see now. 20. We rolled a 19.
Yay.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's kind of like a basic protection spell. So in game terms, it's +1 armor.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It's a
I don't wear.
plus one leather.
I mean, I stick
I don't
to
do
leather.
armor, so all yours.
Is that masterwork then too? So it'd be like a +2 leather?
No, it's just magical
No.
+1
Oh.
leather.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything else in this case, or was it just a scythe?
So there's a collection of basically one of every type of weapon in this room, and they all seem to be similarly enchanted, but with kind of low level enchantments.
Okay. Same thing on this side.
Yeah, it's the whole room is like that.
Okay, cool.
They're magic, but it's all +1s basically.
Is there a light crossbow?
Yep, there's a +1 light crossbow in here.
Oh, sweet. If nobody wants it, I'll grab it.
Please, by all means.
All right.
Nice. That's about it. Is there anything else that?
Yeah,
Anybody
I thought
wanted
that
to
was
check
it.
out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Is there any magical ammo for the crossbow?
No,
Arrows?
there's no magic
No.
ammo.
Oh, okay. All right.
Magical ammo. I love it.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. Just...
It's really bad when you have a mundane bow but magical ammo.
Yeah. Funny.
Stupid question. John, did you change my HP?
I haven't touched her HP, no.
Okay. I forgot to change it. Oops.
I don't change your guys' characters.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure because it was literally exactly 9 damage, and I changed it now.
That from the lock that blasted at you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because nobody
Friggin'
thought to
idiot.
look for traps in the wizard's armory.
Okay. Good point. So what do we want to do next? Do we have any other questions for the NPCs, or what else do we want to do?
I've got
when.
questions.
We know when and where to go. What else do we need to know?
I have quite a few questions.
Yeah, what was the where of the needing to go?
We just had a
What was the
time.
where?
Yeah, you said we know when and where to
But it
go.
would
I was
be unmodern caliphate, from what I understand.
Yeah, the Caliphate is like a large area, so
So what you guys
Maybe
know
you could
is you need
give
to
us-
go into the past and stop whatever plan was put into motion that starts the cataclysm that results in this future.
right.
Right.
So we need to figure out where we need to go back in time.
Well, you found out a time period last time.
We
Yeah.
found
Yeah,
out
that's
a pretty
the
exact
period, but-
time.
We have the whole
1,000
world
and something years ago.
in that time period.
2397 or something like that.
The plan started forming around 2,143 years ago,
Right before the winter.
2143.
and it was extremely likely to be back. No, that's what we determined last. Well, that's what we were told last time. But we didn't have that place necessarily,
I mean, are we gonna
or any kind of
know
further.
the place?
But we could just ask.
I mean, we have the whole world in that time period. We need to kind of
Yeah.
narrow it down an area.
So I believe you guys did ask about that last time, and you were told that records were incomplete.
Exactly.
Oh,
That's what
were
I
we?
was saying.
Okay.
He doesn't know.
Oh, that's not what you said. You didn't say he didn't know. You said we already knew.
Yeah, so, we already knew that he didn't know.
Well, could we maybe find a book for him and
Oh, hey.
find out? Like we did last time?
he had the archivist has the complete like knowledge of the books in the library, so like he's gonna know if the answer is there.
Yeah, but if you remember correctly, like he was like, "Yeah, I can totally get you this information, but I need these books because they're
Yeah,
off the
and then
shelf.
he
I
gave
don't
it.
have that information."
Yeah,
So-
but then we gave it to him, and that's when he told us all the stuff. And we asked him where, and he said records are incomplete.
Okay.
What other was there any other questions that we wanted to ask? You know, any of the archivist or oh, what's her face, Rivet? Because I feel like I have some
I
questions
went
for her.
archivist.
Okay. Well, the archivist is in the next room over, so we can go there and you can ask your questions.
Yeah, I walk to the other. Quick question. Do I feel like I'm building the scythe handle from the bottom up?
At this point, you can't tell which pieces you have.
Okay.
Oh, that's the tea kettle. Here's the kettle.
What's his name?
The archivist?
The archivist had. Oh, it's just called the archivist, right?
Yeah.
I walk up. Archivist, if you don't mind, I've just got a few questions.
Yes.
You happen to have any info about another chosen of the Raven Queen? Because I've been told that there are two.
Another chosen of the Raven Queen. Records do show that she typically has two, though neither has been active in quite some time.
Do you have any information on the two that were active a while ago?
Records show there was one active roughly 300 years ago, I believe. The chosen of the Scythe.
Okay. Do you know what the other chosen one is the chosen one of? So, like, you've got the chosen one of the scythe. What other item?
The
weapon?
chosen of the chain.
Okay. You don't have any information on them. How long has it been since they've been active?
Last known record of a chosen of the chain is over 2,000 years ago.
Okay.
Do you have any more precise information? Any exact times or places where they were, things they did, the name?
Names of chosen are not recorded. All I know for sure is there have only been two chosen of the chain in history. The first near the primordial age, and the second roughly 2,000 years ago.
How many recorded of the chosen of the scythe?
There have been 8 chosen of the Scythe.
Wow. Does it talk about why they would go inactive? Why they would, it cycles through so quickly?
Records are incomplete.
Great. Okay. So I think I'm the chosen of the scythe. Every time I find a piece, I fade. Do you have any information on why that would be?
I'm afraid I am not privy to the Raven Queen's purposes.
I figured. Do you have any information on why there have only been 2 chosen of the chain and so many chosen of the scythe?
There are no records to explain this.
Right.
If you are indeed the chosen of the scythe, perhaps you should ask your goddess.
I would love to. I'll be sure to do that when we get back to the time we're trying to get to, and she should be around then.
Indeed.
Thank you for the information. Defiance, did you have any questions?
Out of character. I think I did, but I forgot them, so we're good.
Okay. I remember you talking about having a few, so I was like...
Yeah, I feel like I did, but at this point I can't remember, so it's just been too long.
We're going back how many years?
2,143 was the exact number that we got last time.
Okay, do you have... Archivist, do you have record of when the last Chosen of the Chain started being active? Do you have when he stopped, which was 2000... when they stopped, which was 2,000 years ago? Do you have an idea of how long they were active for before they stopped being active?
Records are incomplete.
Do Thorn or Tordek have any other things that they wanted to ask, or I mean, I'm assuming that they're listening to this. They're not actually showing in the same room, but
I mean, everything seems to be kind of straightforward.
Oh, I know we were just getting the questions. I was listening. I did. Where's is that?
I guess that's a no from both of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't think of any.
Like we didn't have any questions either?
No, I think it's covered everything.
Yeah, I mean,
We got the
Never
year.
ends up.
We know where we gotta go.
Okay.
I know we have to go back to Rivet. Is there anything else like before then? I mean, we haven't explored this whole place, so
Yeah, I
don't
want
wanna get us
to...
in back in time quite yet.
Yeah, I want to go up these stairs, and I actually want to go check out that door that was inactive, like that red one. I want to try something. I'll turn to the archivist. Thank you so much for your information.
Of course.
Are y'all...
Yeah,
to-
so we're gonna
room?
go out, right?
If everyone's good with it. I'd like to walk around to... Ooh, this door.
Okay. It's as you left it.
Okay.
Portic and Thorn are really far behind.
I'm going to...
Okay.
I'm gonna try something. Can I try to flicker into the room?
Yeah, you could give it a try.
Okay,
What?
I'm going to take out pieces of scythe, and I'm assuming it's like the other one. I have to hold it in order to be able to use the
Yep.
abilities.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna hold it and cast flicker.
So, yep, you channel the power. You instinctively know how to do this. The others, as you watch, Corey sort of just vanishes in like a puff of shadow, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Corey, roll a D100 for me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Well,
We're
we
attempting
needed to
to
know
do this
this.
into a place you cannot see.
Okay, yes. So
Oh.
this is... I'm trying to learn the limits to this ability. Okay, a D100.
Yep.
How do you roll that in chat again?
So that, it's
Like-
the two dice next to each other at the very bottom.
Oh, right. Okay. I was gonna roll it like in the Discord chat, but that's fine. So a
No, you
D100.
can do
Okay.
it right in the above thing.
Oh, 60.
All right, so yeah, you appear inside the room. We'll reveal it.
Okay.
It seems to be full of junk.
Oh.
There's a lot of like broken machinery looking stuff in here.
Is there like... Okay. So there's... Everything is broken?
This looks like it might be like a refuse spot where like broken stuff was tossed.
Gotcha. I had to know it was in this room. Okay. I guess I'm
To be honest,
going.
I would have been annoyed if we never found out either.
I. So if there's nothing of value, then I'll cast it again to go back.
Okay. Since you know where you're going this time, you can just do it.
Awesome. Okay, so I've used 2 of the 3. Okay.
So the rest of you just see Corey reappear out of the shadows, like she just seems to step out of them.
Just a bunch of junk. Everything's broken. It seems like a place to throw parts that broke when they fixed the machinery. Nothing of importance.
I've never seen you do that before.
Yeah, it's a new ability I got. When I put the pieces together, I felt some more magic come to me, and I was trying to see the ability that I can do. So do I know in character that there are limits?
Yeah, so
To
you can
this
feel
world,
that
like-
you can only do something like that one more time for today.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. I know the 3 limits, but I kind of meant like the limits within the flicker spell. Like if I go to a place
So
I can't see, that I'm gonna
well, you do
may
now
not
because
end
you
up where
tried
I
to use
want
it
to
that
be.
way.
Gotcha. Okay.
So now you know, like, oh, hey, if I don't know where I'm going, there, like, you felt like a strain, like, oh, something could go wrong.
Okay. I feel like I know what could go wrong. Like, could I just end up at a random place, or could I just get like stuck in
So
different?
you don't know exactly what might happen.
Okay.
You get the
Rolling
sense
the
it
dice,
could
literally.
be anything from, yeah, getting stuck in a wall, teleporting somewhere you don't know, or even getting stuck in between.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Okay, so maybe limit this to only places that I can see, unless absolutely necessary. Heard, understood. Okay. Okay, so now here's the other question. You said since I've already seen this room, it was easy for me to just go back. So if I've already been to a place and I'm still within 30 feet of that, even if there's stuff in between that limits my view, I can just go there and it doesn't.
Yeah, you pass through shadows, so nothing obstructs you.
Awesome. Okay, but I don't have the chance of getting stuck in between or something bad
Nope.
happening.
It's only when you're trying to go somewhere you haven't seen that there's a chance of failure.
Awesome. Okay, good to know. Right. I'm
When
down
go up,
to
right up the stairs.
yeah. Up here.
Yeah, up there.
The stairs slick. Water. They dry.
There's moisture on them, but they're not, like, slippery.
Okay.
That is a gate, though.
What are
Oh.
these 2 things on either side of the, like, here and here?
They are just statues.
Okay.
Okay.
The gate have any sort of opening or like
Not that
any
you can
sort of
see.
door?
But actually, standing there, you can actually see into the room. So let me just. Do.
Where'd it go? Go away. Hmm. Oh! The creature! The kitty cat!
Yes, you do see the creature that had been named as the Tinker.
I like call out to them.
Yeah, you could.
Just kind of wave my hand and excuse me, Tinker.
So it sort of stops, kind of floating. It's like fluttering in the air where it is, holding its little bag of tools, and it kind of looks toward you, and then looks back and goes back to what it was doing. You see it land next to one of the pipes and pull a tool out and start kind of working on the pipe.
Tinker, could you come help us open the gate?
He seems to ignore you.
He's really good at his job.
I already used my disguise self, darn it. To make myself look like the guy, you know?
Yeah. Is there like a lever around or a way to open the gate?
Not that you can see.
Okay, so is that investigation or perception?
That would be perception.
Perception, okay.
I'd be looking for one as well, so.
Oh, come on! I literally watched it roll from 17 to 7. 14.
So there is a lever. You can see it. It is on the other side of the gate.
Ugh.
It is about 15 feet from the gate on the other side.
Oh, you could mage hand it.
That's what
That's
I'm
what I was-
wondering.
Above table.
So how heavy does it, like, is it a big lever, a small lever, like?
It's
Oh, my mage hand.
Good
Go ahead.
size
I'm
lever.
sorry. My mage hand can carry 20 pounds. It can go 40 feet. Can I, holding the
Nice.
wand, cast Umbral Hand and
Yeah.
pull the lever?
Absolutely. So yeah, you cast Umbral Hand, and this shadowy hand reaches out, grabs the lever, and pulls it. There's a thunk and a grinding as the gate rattles up, and it's open.
Awesome.
Okay, and so I don't have to like keep the lever down. Like once it's down, it's good.
Yep.
Switch.
Yep.
Okay. Awesome. Let's go, guys.
Yep.
So what are these pipes right? I'm not gonna step on them, but like these pipes right here that have like the open.
So they seem to be emitting this like vaporous substance. You don't really know what it is. And from what you can see, like all of the water, which is glowing, is coming from this room.
What is
Okay.
these that red and purple machines?
You don't know.
There's also a green and yellow one.
Oh right. And what are these like red, green, and these red and green canisters on the ground?
Those are books.
What did you say?
Those are books.
These. Oh, okay, books. Okay. But they're not flying.
No.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Huh.
I'm sorry, you said canisters, but are you
Yeah,
just
they're
talking
books.
about
Like the
You
little
talking about this?
red. No. Like the little red thing that I'm right
Means-
next to.
These things.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I'm
Books
gonna
that are laying on the ground.
Yeah, what kind of books are they?
Jesus Christ. They're just books.
Okay.
Okay. You never know. They could be important.
Yeah, I just like checking out books whenever I can.
Yeah. What? Okay, so this yellow machine. What? When I get closer, are there buttons and levers, or is it just like a statue?
It's about a 3-foot obelisk, and you have no clue what it does.
I kind of want to touch it.
Is there anything, like any writing or symbols or anything on it?
So yeah, there's all sorts of script on it. Like it kind of looks like Matrix code.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't want to mess with that. Tinker, do you know what these cubes do?
He continues to ignore you.
And we can't ask, Toot Toot.
Well, we can ask Toot Toot. I'm gonna ask him. Toot Toot, can you get Tinker to talk to us?
He toots twice.
Oh.
Just no.
Of course. Okay.
Are they glowing?
Faintly.
Are they floating or are they on something?
Nope, they're embedded in the floor.
Oh, okay. You said they're 3 foot high?
Yep.
Can I take this book and, like, a distance, like, toss it onto the top of this yellow one?
Sure. You pick up the book and you give it a little toss, and it lands on top of it with a little thump.
I mean, nothing happened. They are
Is,
different color. I'm trying to remember the colors that were in this room. It was green, yellow, blue, and white. But these
Just
are
to-
not the same colors.
Confirm, John. This, and this are all like bridges over the water.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Man. I really wish we could bust Archivist or, oh, what is her name?
Rivet.
Rivet out of their places.
Were they stuck there, or did they just not want to leave?
Well,
Like,
Archivist wasn't stuck. And I think Rivet wasn't stuck either, but she was like, I was told to stay here. Like, I can't.
oh right,
leave the
yeah.
room. I think she could if she wanted, like, if she really tried. I don't think she's like Toot Toot, that was literally stuck in the kitchen. She
Yeah.
was told not to, and so she was like, yeah, no, I'm not going with you. I think Archivist is so busy trying to get the books organized that he wouldn't leave. Right.
Yeah, that's true. Well, what are Thorn and Twi'lek doing right now? While he's doing all that.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see what he's working on.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna try to wave, get in his face, get his attention. Hello, you there?
So Tinker is just
Tapping on this
like
pipe.
he's moving from pipe to pipe, just kind of like tightening bolts and checking seals. He just seems to be maintaining this equipment.
Yeah.
Does he
Is
look
a
damaged at all?
dedicated worker.
Sorry, you're both talking what?
Does he look damaged at all?
No.
No. Okay. See if he does anything. I'm gonna cast mending on one of the pipes that he's messing with to see if it catches his attention.
Okay, so you cast mending on one of the pipes, and he kind of looks up, like a startled, like, "What are you doing?" When he sees what you did, he just kind of tilts his head a little bit, looks at you, and gives a little shrug, and goes back to what he's doing.
Okay.
Okay. Is there something in there, like in that water?
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah. So yeah, if you look out, so that is, it's hard to show on a top-down map. That is actually a dome of glass filled with this glowing water, and you can see a shadowy form inside, just kind of floating.
I tap the glass.
Nothing happens.
Considering the book didn't do anything, I like poke the yellow cube.
Okay, you poke the cube. It is solid.
Nothing happens. Like, it doesn't.
No.
Man, I really don't know what these things do, guys.
Yeah.
Is there like a warning sign at like the dome of like do not touch or what this thing is in there?
Nope. There's no signs.
What if we all touch one of the cubes at the same time?
Well, yeah, that could do something, but I don't know what it's gonna
You're
do.
like,
That
do we
happen
want
if
to
we
do
do it?
something?
Oh
We're
boy.
like, yeah, we could do that, or
Just the
something
thing-
might happen.
The thing inside of this dome, is it like, you said it's like floating? Is it like seem to be moving on its own, or it's just floating because there's water?
It
Like,
does not appear to be moving.
can we get any kind of read? Okay. Can we get any kind of read on what it is?
So it looks humanoid.
Okay.
It also looks either emaciated or skeletal.
Oh.
Is it a mermaid?
No, it does seem to have legs.
Oh, dang. Okay. Would've been cool if it was a mermaid.
Yeah.
What does this machine do?
It's a very foreign machine to you that is hooked up to this device.
It's got like buttons and
It
stuff on
has
it.
buttons and switches and levers.
Hey, let's not touch that.
What is all this on? Like this right here that I'm standing on, is that anything?
Books.
That little,
Books.
like this right here?
Yes, it's books on the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, I can't quite tell, sorry. It's like not
Maybe-
defined enough.
Over here, I can see better that there's a room. Maybe the room will give us some more clues. Can I find guys? Do y'all want to come into this room with me?
I mean, are we done in this area?
Well, no, it's just like a room off of this. So I figured
Oh,
it
I
might.
see.
See what I'm saying? Like, there's a door, so it might give us more clues as to what this room does. We're not leaving
okay.
the area.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I see where you're saying. I wasn't sure what room you were talking about.
Oh, there's a little door over there.
Yeah. Do we want to
Y'all
go check that out?
Yeah. Do y'all want to come in with me?
Yeah, I can do.
Sure.
Ooh.
You don't. Well, it sounded like you don't want to.
I do. Like, let's go.
Oh.
I go into the room once they get over to
Okay.
me.
Alright, so you pass into the room. It's mostly unremarkable. It seems to be some kind of storage room.
Can
There's
we?
a
What's in the
soul gate.
boxes?
So most of the boxes seem to contain like pipes and gears and bolts and stuff like that. Like basically, it looks like parts for this machinery that's in this place. One of the smaller boxes that's on like a shelf holds small green crystals that are like maybe the size of like your thumbnail.
Wow.
Is there a way to determine what they do, or is it too advanced?
As far as you can tell, they're just crystals.
How many are there?
There's a few dozen.
I'll
Grab two.
grab
just-
them.
Yeah, maybe we should all grab
How big
them
is the
because
box?
when I was-
Is it like tiny and fits in our hands, or is it like
But it's
arms wrapped around it?
Oh no,
size?
it's a like you hold it in one hand box.
Okay, yeah, I'll
Oh.
take the box so that we can ask Rivet.
Sounds good.
Is there anything else? Like, what's on the? Is there anything on this table in this back corner?
It's just more of the same.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
And this is an active fireplace over here.
Yes.
I was just about to say another fireplace.
Love it.
Awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Wanna? Okay, well, this unfortunately did not really help us with what this room does.
Yet. I want to know what those tiny crystals are. But
Yeah, I plan on asking Rivet when we get to her.
You guys
wanted
have
to
anything
check-
else in this room?
Yeah, it's just a bunch of bolts and gears and stuff for like the
Pipes and stuff.
machine outside.
Yeah, no, I was just asking if Thorn or Tordak had anything.
No, it sounds like there's.
I'm
Just
good.
gonna look at. There's just storage.
I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna walk out if nobody else
Yeah.
wants to do anything in there.
Cause there's a
Can I
furnace.
touch this green cube?
Yes, you can.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Okay. What about this red one?
Same thing.
Okay, and the purple?
Same thing.
I've touched them all at the same time.
Yeah, I was wondering if it was like a code. Like we had to start with one, then like figure out the. Because if there's like number code on the bottom of them,
Oh, like
I thought
someone
maybe it's like a
says.
sequence. Like you had to start with a color and then you had to figure out the next color and kind of thing. But I assumed that if that was the case, then one of them would have lit up when I touched one, because it would have been like, or something would have happened, as in like, oh, this is the first one we should have touched. Thing.
Yeah.
And we could try touching multiple of them.
Do we want to try like all of us each touching one at the same time, or?
Yeah, we can try that.
Right. Do we want to like add them one at a time, just in case like something happens with just 2 being touched? Then 3.
I'll go to the purple one.
Yeah, I can do green.
Right. So I'll touch the red one. Whoever wants to touch one, we'll just do like red, purple, yellow, green.
Okay.
That order.
Okay.
Taking turns touching, and I'll keep my hand on it.
Alright, so you guys go around touching the obelisks, and at the end you're all standing next to one touching one, and you all feel kind of silly.
That's what I figured.
Well,
I want to take a closer look at this thing over here, the like control panel, for lack of a better term.
It looks like
What exactly does it have on it? Like knobs
It
or
looks like a
crystals
very
or...
complex control panel.
Okay.
Does it have the
Does it
4
look-
colors on it from that are on the square thing? The square meters?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
does it look like the control panel that was in the other room that turned off the electricity?
Similar,
Okay.
more complex though.
I think we could probably just go ask Rivet about this place.
Yeah.
That might be the easiest way.
Yeah, I agree. Especially since, oh shoot, what's the cat's name again?
Tinker.
Tinkerer.
Tinker. Especially since Tinker won't talk to us.
Right. Might
Yeah,
figure out
let's
how to
go
get
talk
her.
to, like, yeah, let's go ask Rivet if she knows.
I assume from the silence that Thorn and
I,
Tordek are
I,
cool
I
with
assume
that.
everyone's okay with that, and I would just start walking to go see Rivet.
Yeah.
Sure.
I think we get. Oh, where did I go?
Tordic, where are you going?
I thought I was moving it down further, and I let go. It rubber band back. So no. Okay, hold on.
Just come, yeah, straight down, straight down.
I was trying to pull it all the way down, but then it started to move itself. All funny.
As I walk
I
into
made
the
it.
room, as I walk into the room, say, "Hey, Rivet, can we ask you a few questions?"
Ah, you have returned.
Yeah, Are you allowed to answer questions?
It is one of my primary purposes.
Awesome. The big room at the top of the stairs behind the gate. What does it do?
That is the primary power source for most of the magic in this facility.
What's the thing floating in the dome?
I do not know.
Oh. You know what the squares do? Like the colored squares?
I'm afraid I am not privy to the exact workings of the power source.
Is there someone who is privy to the exact workings of the power source?
Only my master.
Would the information be in a book that the archivist might have access to?
I do not know.
We could always ask him.
Yeah, probably not though. If she said that her master's the only one who knows.
That's true. Do you know what these green crystals are?
Ah, yes. Those are the pass crystals for the doors.
So they're like keys?
Correct.
That would have been very helpful.
Well, we have them now, so that's good.
Oh. And if there's So, do you not know? Like, did you know that there was something floating in the dome, and you just don't know what it is, or were you like had no information that anything was floating in a dome?
I only know that that is the primary power source for the facility.
Okay.
Fair enough. I can't think of anything else to ask her, but
Yeah, I don't either, and I don't think.
So you guys were told that she's the one who knows how to send you back.
Yeah, no, I know. I was just trying to make sure that we did everything that we wanted to before we went back 2,000 years, because we're probably not going to be back.
oh yeah, no, we're not. We have that one staircase if we wanted to do it in the bottom right of the map, but that's the only part I think that we have not looked at.
Oh, right.
I think everywhere else we got to.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I actually have to go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna be back in like a minute. I'm sorry.